It's the J.A.W Show. It's May the 21st, 2021. Welcome to the J.A.W Show. Today's episode, Selling My Soul. Joining us here live on Facebook Live. It's the J.A.W Show. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the J.A.W Show. It's good to see you here today. Today's episode we will be putting out there for everybody to see. This episode is entitled Selling My Soul. I wanted to do an episode kind of showing you guys about some of the things that we kind of do in our lives that sometimes we feel like we have to oops, don't do that. I almost made a mistake there. I almost canceled the show. I'm trying to stop my own evil plan. But in life, we feel like sometimes we have to give up a part of ourselves in order to make our voices heard or voices known. And we have to give up certain things within ourselves that find out it's really not that important, It's important to be an individual and be good with who you are. But that's the whole point. Doesn't matter your gender, race, religion, color, creed, any of that. We're all still spirits living in a body, if you believe that part of it. And if you don't believe that part of it, fine. Then you're still an individual personality in a brain that no one can ever, change or make be who you don't want to be. You don't have to be anybody else. So when I say selling your soul, I mean like doing something that wouldn't be very proud of yourself for doing, but because it's the only way to get through the damage sometimes, or maybe it's the only way you feel like you can get through the damage sometimes. You do something within your life that doesn't feel right within you. Why do we start doing things like that? Kind of like I'm wrestling with now, the difference between being an anti-hero and a villain. They're trying to stop my evil plan again. Don't worry about that, guys. They can't stop me. Anyway, but even here, I'm kind of selling myself to you. I'm selling a part of me to you because I want you to come here and watch my shows. Now, necessarily, is that a bad thing? No. Selling your soul isn't always a bad thing. It just means that you're giving a part of yourself to others so that they can see it. Now, I'm not saying, sign a contract with Satan or anything like that, say, can't even grab the evil plan when I want to, because I didn't even have it ready for you guys. Yeah, evil plan. Yeah. Anyway, but so what do you guys do in your lives that you feel like you give to these other people in your lives that you made a difference? You were the friend who was there the time that person really needed it. You were the brother or sister who went out of their way to make some special thing happen for somebody, or maybe you were just a random stranger on the street who gave somebody a good, decent meal because you had extra money and they looked hungry. I mean, it's it kind of makes me feel like we don't pay attention when we see these people who could really use the help more than other. I'm not rich, but I'm not poor. I don't live in a cardboard box. I have a computer. I can do videos on the internet. I'm not like, homeless or by any such mean. I'm not rich, but I'm not homeless, I'm using the tools I have available to me to make fun of the world and myself at the same time. How about that? Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, in my real life, I'm, what am I? I'm the comic relief. I'm the guy you can count on. I'm the guy who has a good listening ear. I don't always give the greatest advice, but I have a damn good listening ear. If you ever got a palm reading by me, you'd understand that I do give some good advice, but it has to be under certain circumstances. I have the ability to do a palm reading for somebody there, and I keep hearing I'm pretty good at that, and I believe people when they tell me that. So, and but every time I do a reading with somebody in my life, I give them a tiny bit of my soul. I give them a little seed of hope, a little seed of freedom, so that whatever I'm telling them today will give them the freedom to live the life they want and choose to live it from that point forward. I can read a palm 100 times and it'll be different every time, because the second I tell you what your possible outcome is, you're already formulating decisions in your mind saying, what path am I going to take? Do I want to take the path of reason, or do I want to take the path of screaming in the woods at the top of my lungs, rebel cry, I'm not going to take no prisoners, open fire, battle stations, kind of, battle cry, whatever. Stupid button will not stay on here. Hey, speaking of buttons, guys, telling about selling my soul here. Look, I've got bling. I could try to sell this to you if I really wanted to. Well, right now I'm counting on this lottery ticket more than I'm counting on you buying my shit. I hope someone doesn't make me edit that out, but I said a naughty word. Okay. So, but it's, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes, I feel like I have these answers in my head, and I think I formulate the answers I want to give you, and then I get confused about why my opinion means any more than your opinion means. It doesn't, really. My opinion isn't as important as anybody else's. I could want you to come see me because you think I'm funny, or you think I'm interesting, or because or whatever. But I'm not looking for, I am kind of looking for an ego trip there. I want people to like me. I want people to come watch me because you think of it's good to come watch, this is a get up. I have some guests coming up. I can't wait. Next week, together via Uber, and I'm going to have to make sure it's a big car, because I don't know if there's going to be too many people who are they're trying to stop my evil plan. You can't stop my evil plan. They're trying to stop my evil plan again, but it's okay. It's not going to work this time. That's So let's ask the question. Okay, what in your life would you give part of yourself in a good way? I guess I shouldn't say selling my soul. How about giving my soul instead of selling my soul? right? We're going to give that soul instead of sell it. I'm not going to put a price tag on it. I'm not going to put a condition on it. I'm not going to put a time frame on it. You know, it's going to be completely, totally because you're in love with somebody. You know, this notion that love doesn't mean love in some way to some people, and some people process that love in a different way. Some people see the different sexes. Some people don't see any sexes. Some people just, you know, see something they don't understand. I had a friend the other day, one of my Facebook friends, you know, asked a brilliant question. I thought she was so enlightened by asking the question. She didn't understand what non-binary meant. So she asked the question of her friends. I don't understand what this means. Someone please explain it to me in a way I can understand. You know, and people came back and told her what it meant. And I thought, how inspired is that? I took the time to figure out something I didn't know about to find out what that actually meant because I didn't understand it. I wonder if we all did that. Could the world be a better place? Just a tiny bit? Instead of being, you know, combative about language. Hey, what if we all learned everybody's language? What if we all learned everybody's beliefs, everybody's, you know, traditions, you know, and we honored those. And it was okay to live their life the way they wanted to live it. Now, we're just not going to throw any more wars. We're not going to throw any more, you know, things. And if you think you're supposed to have more, bigger plot of land than I do, well, you know what? How about if we just decide once and for all that these people like it this way, these people that like it this way, let's just split it down the middle and go our separate ways at this point, you know? And you're going to say, well, what about the people who don't want to be stuck in either way? And one person thinks that their way is wrong. Says, no more wrong, no more this is wrong or this is right. It's an opinion. Got my coffee today, guys. I'm out of smokes. I'm going to have to make some noise because I have to make a cigarette here. So you get to hear my smoke machine. I should have said it was some evil device trying to come and take us away. But I don't lie to you guys, so. No. Was it good for you? This weird sound is brought to you in part by the J.A.W. Show. So, yeah. See, it's just, I don't even take myself seriously, guys. It's, you know, it's just so weird that it's kind of like, hey, I found something out here. How about this? Let's just do this real quick. Anybody here? Anybody? Participants. Wait, rename. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so hopefully you didn't see any of that chat stuff pop up, but if you did, okay, hopefully that was kind of funny. Look, my name changed. Yay! It's Jabadier here. So, guys, I do have some websites out there that I'd love you guys to go check out sometimes. I would love you to come here and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me along. Sometimes I get deep like this and I'm getting stuck in my own head and I forget you guys are there. But not really, because, you know, you're my audience and I love my audience, you know. I've been doing that since I was a little kid. I've been talking to the audience now. That sounds crazy, and you're right, it's crazy. But hey, at least my friends didn't tell me to go kill people, okay? My friends just told me, you know, laugh at the world. You know, smile. Don't take yourself so seriously. Stop worrying, you know. My invisible friends, you know, I know the difference between reality and not reality. So if something invisible shows up right here, well, then I have proof that they're there. But my invisible friends are right up there. I got a Lord, I got a lady. That's all I need. You know, even my opinion, you know, I believe two God and goddess, male and female. I believe they're non-binary. You see how I work that in, So go look it up if you don't know what non-binary means. Go look it up if you don't know what something means. If you don't know the meaning of the N-word, please go look up the meaning of the N-word and why it's bad to use it for white people. Okay? I didn't even say it because I don't want to say it. I don't have the right to say that word. At least without feeling like a little bit of a racist doing it. Just can't say the word. It's just I never thought of anybody like that. It's like, why is that even a bad word? I think when people call me cracker, I want to go, would you like jam with that? How about some curry? I got some cheese here. So you're right. I'm white as a cracker. I think it's funny. Oh, I got this white privilege thing going for me, so who knows? And I mean, you know what? I'm even going to laugh at myself for that because that's probably racist just saying that. The fact that I thought it was racist, does that make me more aware that maybe I said something racist and reconsider what that means when people say white privilege? I don't know what that means well enough to give that a proper definition. I think I know what it means. I think it means that I have more opportunities than a person of a different color than me because I was born a certain color. That makes a difference in the world. Yeah, I was born a color I can't change either. And I'm a pretty decent man who's never ever made any qualms about being friends with anybody of different colors, race, religion, or anything because I think people are cool and I don't really care where or what they come from. How do you like the beard, by the way? Anyway, so it's important that you guys take time to kind of consider what you're putting out there into the universe. What do you want to come back to you in return from all this stuff that you're doing? Do you want joy to come back to you? Well, then we have to become a shared cancel culture, or we have to be a shared culture. We have to be a open-minded culture. We have to be a patient culture. We have to be just some dreamers out there, some people who can see a future better than it was before. We had a rainy day to start. We've got the sun popping out now. It's going to be a beautiful day today. Today's a new day. World ends tomorrow. Well, goodbye. Whoosh, bright light just flashes before my eyes, and the last thing anyone sees is this video. I'm sorry. So, I should take some time to maybe try showing you some of my sites if you guys would like to see that. How about I do a small plug for myself here? So we're going to go back to sharing the screen here. Share screen. All right, so we're going to go share screen here. All right, we're going to get rid of this video. And then, hey, you guys want to find me? Look at me. I'm on Facebook. Here's the Josh Show. Woo-hoo. Joshua Comedian. Okay, now I'm going to go to my promotional channel here, and I'm going to show you my J.A.W merch channel. Okay, just so you guys can see what's going on the screen here. All right, so you see at the top of your screen, it's the Josh Show podcast at myshopify.com, and I will show you some of my website here. This is who I really am. If you guys ever want an interview with me, I love to do interviews. Please contact me. I love comedians. I love people from all walks of life. I want to hear your story. Please call me. Look, I have artwork. Look, I have t-shirts. I have masks. I have posters. I have buttons. Oh, you can view it all. View it all. View it all. View it all. So, t-shirts, buttons, logos, crap. Hey, you can buy my book if you really want to buy my book. So, that's kind of a small little bit of a woo-hoo. Uh-oh, I've got a weird screen going here. I don't know what happened to my screen. I don't know what happened to my screen. My screen went green. They were trying to stop my evil plan. They were trying to break in. I don't know if people saw that, but it was like, wow, weird. Whoa. So there was a little bit of my little shop there for you guys to look at and stuff. And it's, how do I say this so people will understand that we get so caught up in belief that even the word sell my soul sounds like I'm trying to prophesize to you. And when I say sell my soul, I'm talking about my personal soul. I'm selling my soul. This is a YouTube channel. I'm trying to get you to buy my money, buy my t-shirts, buy my everything. You know, once I have a J.A.W t-shirt on, I'll have a J.A.W t-shirt, I'll have buttons, I'll have everything. I'll be so blinged it won't be funny. Or I won't do it at all. Because who knows if this stuff has got to actually work out. You know? So really think about what you're putting out there. Follow your dreams, yes. Come up with great ideas for us to come together, you know. If you can 3D print all of these things that are legal, why can't you 3D print all these things that could help people? I mean, really, is it that hard to think that you couldn't just go buy a 3D printer and start making, you know, I don't know, parts for, come up with your own chip idea for the car manufacturers. Come with your own ideas. Start printing 3D, you know, printed chips out like a madman. You'll make a fortune selling to car companies right now who need those chips. You know? Hey, and get off your butt, car companies. It's time for you guys to do that in-house, especially American companies. It's time to be prideful where you put your business in, not trying to skirt how much money you can't make because you're here in America. You know, I'm a big fan of Joe Biden and his presidency up to this date. I think he's doing a great job. I think you all you other people can do a little bit job working together with him, but I know that's just how the game is working. You know, it's me versus you. It's never going to be us versus no one. And that's the important thing, guys, is that we come together and we start to share our resources. We start to share our knowledge. We start to share our faith. We start to share our voice, our opinion. But we respect the opinions being shared back. We respect the faith being shared back. We respect, you know, borders and consumptions, and you know, we can stop the world from polluting anything anymore. We can do it in a generation, but we got to stop being so concerned with how much this paper stuff is worth or these coins are worth. You know, it's just a way of keeping track at this point. Okay, I have more stuff. I sold more stuff than you. You bought more stuff than me. Ooh, okay, it's called capitalism. But you know, I'm no expert on anything. I don't know. You're talking to someone who has an 8th grade math intellect here. I don't know. Don't know mathematics. I can barely budget my own book. How can I tell you how to budget your what your family finances need? You may need different things than I need. You may need things that seem important to you. You know, I would love to trade places with you, Kanye West, or anybody out there who has billions and billions of dollars. And you can come live this beautiful life of mine, and I'll go have the, you know, fame and fortune. I wouldn't trade the life I have for money for anything, guys, because I have things that I couldn't have if I were. I have a loving wife. I have a home. I have friends and family who are close to me. I have people who believe in me and want me to change and grow. I have people who want me to, you know, just be more authentically me and stop worrying about what everyone thinks, you know. So, you know, but I'm a realist too, in knowing that I've got to do that for myself as well as I'm not doing it all for you. You know, I know that you've wondered how serious or anything yet. So it's not like you know, it's not like that's going to be an issue right there, you know. So, I don't see any armies out there trying to stop me, so I think I'm safe here. And I'm not really trying to destroy the world. I'm trying to get you all to help me not stop to destroy the world, because y'all keep acting like this crazy, Neanderthal thinking that you have been doing for years and years and years. We're never going to get anywhere. No one is. We will look back somewhere in the near future and go, what the hell did we do wrong? And then when the world decides to shake us loose again with a different pandemic that kills more of us this time, maybe we'll wake up then. Family's more important than money. Spending time with your friends is more important. Laughing and giggling with your friends and family is more important. Going to work and feeling like you did something to bring joy to people's lives is more important. Going to work and feeling a sense of doing something you feel pride in. Why can't that be just enough for all of us? And why can't it be the standard of living? I don't understand why we can't get to that point. It's not that hard, I don't think. Anyway, I'm babbling because I can babble. So anyway, so serious, so serious. Better crack a joke fast before you guys stop watching. I don't have jokes. I just gotta be myself. I think I'm funny, but I think the more important part of all of this is I'm trying to get you all to laugh and do the things we need to do to really bring us closer together. So, hey, are you a local business in the Twin Cities metro area? Would you like an interview? Please contact me. That's right, here on the Josh Show. Go to my Facebook page. You can contact me there via Messenger. Hey, go to my website. I've got a Messenger thingy. You can contact me there. Ding. Subscribe here. Comment below. Let me know your email address. I would be lovely of you professional YouTubers out there to give me tips. Come stop my evil plan. Come stop me from enacting, destroying the world so that we will all not live. We will not all share. We will not all do this. You can stop my evil plan. Or until I win the lottery, whichever comes first. And then, or, this cat toy could be, the end of the world right here. This is it. This is the device that will end the world. Okay. So, I really thank you guys for coming here today and joining me on the Josh Show. I will keep you guys up to date with everything coming. Tune in next week for our Lucifer show. It's going to be fun. Eunice will probably even be joining me for that show, so prepare for my wife to join us. Possibly. The cutest kitty cat in the whole wide world will be coming, whether I have to go drag him in here or not. And subscribe, guys. Thank you very much for joining us here on the Jaws Show. Dun, dun.